How you doing today, everybody? Hope you're all well and just having a great old time out there, living the life. Today I'm going to be checking out a band called ANGA, not to be confused with Angra. Um, the name of the song is Straight to Hell, which doesn't sound super nice. And their band name ANGA, it's almost as if they have a lot of anger. Anyway, that was a kind of a bad joke. That was a very dad joke there. But, if they got a lot of anger, talking about straight to hell, I'm not quite sure what to expect. They sound like a real feisty bunch here, a real rowdy group. So let's see what we got. Never listened to them before, so not quite sure what to expect. Let us find out. Rangers, go.
You are the fool. I'm two actions in a true. The wide room where no born heroes, that's for sure. I'm hypnotized. Take my hand and hey, I'm still awake. There's rushing fire through my veins. Hey, another day. I'm going with you straight to hell. Electrify my world, it buries me alive, lost in the chains. We're walking through our own lies. I'm hypnotized. Take my hand and hey, I'm still awake. There's rushing fire through my veins. Hey, another day. I'm going with you straight to hey, I'm still awake. There's rushing fire through my veins. Hey, another day. I'm going with you straight to hell. Straight to hell.
Interesting one there. I'm going to say right off the bat, I don't know if this song is necessarily going to be all y'all's cup of tea here on my channel, but At first, I was a little like, oh boy, what did I get into here? But as it went, I think I ended up liking this song way more than I thought I would. Well, when it first started, I was like, you know, here we go, But then by the end, I don't know. I don't know, folks. Y'all may be judging me real hard on this one, but I actually ended up really, really, really liking this song. It, the guitar and all that stuff. It's got a few different elements to it, all of which kind of culminate together and create this song that just resonates with me quite a bit. The guitar work and a lot of the essence of the song really has that kind of mid 2000s, heavy symphonic kind of metal. Like almost makes me think of like Flyleaf or maybe even Lacuna Coil or something. But the guitar work sounds almost like a Slipknot or Korn style, verge of new metal kind of sound to it. It just really, really reminded me of kind of a mid 2000s, hard rock, heavy metal kind of sound, sort of stuff that I would listen to. Even some Within Temptation, when they get a little on the heavier side, and that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Now, if the song relied on that alone, I probably would not have cared for it as much, just because that sound, it needs to be supplemented with something. That sound can kind of wear out its welcome pretty quickly. But fortunately, this song really, really supplements it well with a great chorus. Things get a little bit lighter, and her voice is excellent. I really liked her voice a lot. And, she's got a very melodic voice that, she is in stark contrast to the music. The music is very dark and very kind of heavy and ominous, but her voice has more of a lighter quality to it. So it's a really nice dynamic. So when that chorus hits and you get a little bit more of the symphonic elements going, and the piano work also, which I'll mention was phenomenal, but you get some of that going, and just her vocals, that lighter touch, that nice melodic touch in the chorus really kind of gives you a nice breathe. It just evens things out very well, in my opinion. And then you got the one vocals that's kind of not a growl, but like a real angry kind of sounding, almost not ethereal, but almost like demon-like or something. Here and there. In that one spot, it was going, and they were kind of like doing the record scratch, like with his voice almost. That was really cool. It was a really kind of a cool breakdown. And again, with the contrast and like the lighter elements with like the chorus and her voice and the real melodic nature of it, when it would hit those heavy parts, you really kind of get into it. When it first started out, I wasn't super into it, but when you add everything else in, and then you throw in those moments, I'm headbanging to it. I'm digging it, and then it'll shift back into like the nice chorus, and I don't know. I was all on board. All aboard on this. They got me. At first, I wasn't sure, but as it was going, I sat down, strapped in, buckled up, and I was on board 100%. I really enjoyed this, and I thought it was interesting too. They had those dancers going, almost as if they're pop dancers, the kind of dancers you would see as the backup dancers for like a Britney Spears or a Beyonce show or something like that, just doing the dancing, and it's to this kind of like heavy rock metal, symphonic metal. So that was interesting. Yeah, and that the piano work, that was just really cool. Really, really neat song. Really interesting. I, yeah, that's really what I got to say about that. I was quite surprised to say the least, how much I really enjoyed that. I think it's got a very memorable quality to it, and it's gonna stick with me for a little while. I want to give it another listen and see how I feel still after that. But upon first listen, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, folks. I really, really enjoyed that. I'm super duper curious to know what you all thought of this one. Please let me know. I'm always curious what you all think, about the songs that I am checking out, or the reactions and stuff. So I love when you comment and tell me your thoughts. But on this one in particular, I'm super, super curious to know. So if you're watching this video and this is the first time you've heard this song or heard of this band, just let me know what you thought. I mean, even if you just type in good or or didn't like it or sucks, whatever, or tell me that I suck, I don't care. But I'm really, really curious what you all thought of this one here. I got to know. Anywho, that's what I got for y'all today. Interesting one here we had. So, have a good rest of your day, and whatever path you take, I sure hope it don't lead straight to hell. I hope it leads somewhere a little bit better than that. Anywho, on that note, catch you next time. Ranger out.